çünkü oyunun çok kişi var. Oynamak isteyen de çok kişi var. Oyunun karışıklığında işte skill'ler, kombolar ve yağların karışımı nasıl oluyor? Çok karışık, skill çok karışık. Bunları çok fazla ilgili. Video çekmek istedim. Bayağı çıktığından beri oynadığım için yani en sevdiğim oyun olduğu için sanırım bunu açıklamak, hani oynayarak göstermek, işte canavarların zayıf yönler neler, derinlerden saldırma taktikleri nasıl saldırılır, zorluk seviyelerine göre nasıl oynanır, bunlara değinmek istiyorum. Oynarken de şey yaparken de oynamış olarak bunu yapmak istiyorum, paylaşmak istiyorum insanlarla. Oyundan oynayıp zevk almalarını istiyorum. Böyle çok insan oynayacaksa devamı gelmiyor. Devamı gelmesini istiyorum. İnsanın bu oyunu sevmesini istiyorum. Gerçekten yapıldığı zamanda ve halen daha gerçekten kaliteli bir yapısı olduğu için hala daha güncellerini almaya devam ediyorum. Ürünlerin çoğunluğu gayet de güzel. Hem görüntü olarak hem de oynanış olarak güzel. Bazı eksi yönleri var, artı yönleri var. Ama genel olarak gerçekten güncellemelerle falan gayet güzel oynanmış. İşte çok hani takılan şey oluyor. Hani herkes olarak hani normal bir RPG olarak oynuyorlar. Saldırayım ama öyle değil. Oyunda dodge mekaniklerinin önemli, canavarların türlerine göre saldırı şekilleri önemli. Zorluğuna göre saldırı şekilleri önemli, oyun zorluğuna göre. Bunu da bilerek oynaman gerekiyor. Bunları bilerek oynarsan yani hem yan görevlerle eş zamanlı olarak ana görevler üretirsen o zaman çok güzel şeyler oluyor. Yani ekipmanın kuvvetli, dengeli, ekipmanın seviyeyle dengeli, seviye dengeli ana görevlerle bu sefer çok güzel. Ama diğer türlü sadece ana görevden gideyim, o zaman ekipman eksik olduğu için hemen tek görev, hızın işte bulamıyorum, yarım saat kesmeye çalışıyorum, böyle boss fight, böyle olunca sıkıntı oluyor. Öyle olmasın diye oraya şu an göstermeye çalışacağım. Evet, normalde ben dün başladım. Arkadaşımı göstermek için, hayat savaşını göstermek için kısa bir 15 dakika başlamıştım. En zor seviyedeyiz. Hayatta. Bunda ne gameplay'de bulunması full zaten bir şey yok.
This card's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Başında yine olduğu gibi Geralt Yennefer'in peşinde, Yennefer'den çalmış, iz bırakmış, onun peşinde devam ediyor. Hikaye böyle başlıyor. Yine bir iki görev yapmıştım. Akborstan'da. Sonra normal devam edeceğim. Şuraya bakarsak insan görecektir. Ne gözükmüyor? Zor serisi Ölüm Marşında. Uzak yerlere artık etmeyi tercih ediyorum. Ama yani hani yeter. Yanlarda sürüşler şu an. Belki yerde transit gidiyorsun.
Anyone home?
Transit gitmeyi de sevmiyorum.
Must be out hunting.
Çünkü ne kadar çok
Trails fresh. His love just left home.
Daha çok eline materyal geçiyor işte. Tam olsun, şey olsun. Craft materyali olsun. Çok fazla şey. Oyunda hani craft sistemi zaten güzel. Onun üzerine hemen daha çok araştırıcı şey de var.
You, Miss Love? Hear that?
wolves.
Kırkların daha tehlikeli. Ne diyebiliriz?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves. Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye, they've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, gut stuck to too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. That was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Gezdiğimiz muhabbet işte bunlar. Ama yok, kalkıp verseniz ya, bunları kaçabilirsin. Bu önemli yani.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least, is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Hala adam canlıymış.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Yakmışlar. Yuvasını yapmışlar.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week.
Yaralarındakiler
Other griffin must be a male.
Diğer griffin erkek oluyor.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
İhtimalle üstünü savunmuşlar.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
12 yaş.
Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Erkekten yaşlı.
Thick shaft, dense barbs.
Kanatlar.
A royal griffin.
Asıl böyle.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Yakındaki ilk kartlar halletti. Sonra da Anadolu'da damlaya başlıyor. Şimdi kameraya bakacağız. Otajı da bize nerede baktı var. Osman muhabbetleri biraz sıkıcı olabiliyor başta. Bu insanlar burada sıkılıyorlar. Bilmiyor hikaye, sürekli video izliyoruz. Biraz başlarda biraz böyle oluyor. Yoksa ileride açılıyor. Hele şeyden sonra, Velen muhabbetinden sonra daha çok açılıyor. Aslında yani açılma oradan sonra oluyor. Demek ki hareketini var. Ben şuna veriyorsun. Kafasını açmak istiyorum. Yaman normalde atılarıyla da ben çok sevmiyorum. Normal kendi dilinde oynamayı seviyorum. Yani anlıyorum demek istediğim, ne istediğim ben daha çok. İlk olarak destek vermeyi daha çok seviyorum. Şimdi otocuların böyle yerlerini yumurtlamak gerekiyor. Gerçekten kaliteli malzeme oluyor. Bunlar çok sever. Ve iyi yağmurdasın. Burada ilk görev yaptığım için burada bir tane daha ekstra
Bad time.
bonus alacağım.
So, hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams,
Zehirli diyor. Sadece büyük
which is
dozlar.
all I can hope to do for her.
Küçük dozlarda sadece yatıştırıcı özelliklermiş. Böyle film yaptı.
Griffin do that too.
Delina. Yes,
Evet, Lena.
attacked her at night. She was walking in the
Gece
woods,
saldırı.
At night, through the woods, in wartime.
Gece. Savaş
eating a
saldırı
boy.
olmuş.
The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Gençlerin
Brings a healing, but she will die.
aşk için yaptı.
Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my blues can do to her.
Oraya geçiyor ama ölecek. Beynine kan toplanıyor. Çıkamıyor.
Could try to help her with one of my potions.
No.
Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
Toplarından birisi yardım edebilir mi?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
Kurulanmış.
She'll die as it is.
Yes,
Buna
a peaceful
acele
death
edelim.
soothed by your
Çünkü
concoctions. If I give her a swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her
Ben
screams.
verirsen bir şey
I understand.
giderse, tüm köy çocuklarını duyar.
Do as you will.
İstediğini yap.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river. where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the black one's looking out for our welfare.
Geçen köprünün altına bir nekrofeci dadanmıştı diyor. Tüm kiralık toplanıp da ancak bir tane bitir kiralayabilmiştik diyor. Kocaman bir herifin diyor kiralayacak kim tutmuştu diyor. Diyor ki bak kaptan Peter Sar diyor. Diyor ki Allah Allah diyor nasıl diyor bizim kaptan Peter diyor bize göz kulak olmaya mı karar verdi diyor. Nifkartlendi diyor.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Burada diğer konuşma açıldığı için şöyle bir seçeneğimiz oluyor. Burada yardım edebiliriz. Şeyle beraber kırlangıçla. O yüzden de kırlangıç yapabiliriz. Nekrofage öyle olabilir ama portion olarak Selendil alıp abladan bir şey yapabiliriz.
Yes.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the Lord's son, Florian. Something that made the Lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
İnşallah diğerinden de vermiştir diye düşünüyorum ama vermemiş. Selendi'den bir tane alacağız.
Yeah?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find them.
Pahalıya geliyor şu an değil mi?
Farewell.
Bunu yaptığımız için artık şeye koyabiliriz mesela onu. Hem aynı zamanda şeye koyabiliriz. Tamam mı? Buraya koyabiliriz. Buraya koyabiliriz. Ve toplaya verip ekstra olarak da bir şey alabiliriz.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
Benim için bir potum var.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth.
Yeniden doğuş.
Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Çok hızlı. Onu da günler sonra
I could choose this in the end.
Neden bunu seçmeyi tercih ettin?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
Hiçbir şey yapmamaktan daha iyi olduğunu
I
düşünüyorum.
like you, Witcher.
Seni sevdiğim için.
Here,
Bunu al.
a small gift
Bir hediye.
for giving a damn.
Bursa'nın için. Güzel aslında. Şu olarak gerçekten güzel. Gerçekten güzel. Baktım onu aldım. Bana da vereyim şimdi. Aynı zamanda burada bir görev daha var. Option görev. Bunda basit bir görev. Basit.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key.
Me pan.
Anahtarım değil.
It always sat there empty. This hurt.
Bu ablada bir tane
Till the night before the battle.
gecenin bir
A man
yarısında devam gelmiş ve
walked right in like to his
tava
own.
lazım yani tavanı gördüm hani tavanı lazım
Hearing the
bana.
goings on.
Bu da vermiş abla iğnesini.
'Cause next I knew,
Sonra geri
there he
getirmedi,
was,
böyle peşine
coming my
gelmiş.
way. So
Ona şikayet ediyor
I
şimdi.
grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Tavayı görünce tavada yazması gereken bir mektup varmış. Mektuptan da tavayı
Staring
görünce
at me
tavada
pan like a magpie at a copper.
çıkartıp onu
Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn.
Mektubu yazmak için istemiş aslında. Gerçekten ilginç bir hikaye. Ama
Fascinating
devam
story.
etmek
Any chance you're nearing the end?
A four door. Another.
istemiyorum. Sözde çok sızlanıyor burada.
Never taken on a pan contract.
Yine her halükarda item
Fine,
olarak
you should wait
seçici
here,
olarak
just in
yok
case.
olarak yetişecekler. Bazı kapılar böyle çatlak oluyor, açılmıyor. Bunlar böyle Antitrafik bir işe yaramaz. Şunu bir işe yaramaz. Güzel, oyun işe yarar.
A corpse. Perhaps monocle stench. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. His throat. He was garroted.
Boğulmuş.
And some old scars. Kind of soldier might add.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan,
The
have
priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other document.
And
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury them outside the village. Deep, so the necroph...
hang about You've earned a token of thanks.
Saldırıp cesedi çıkartıp düşmez.
for the road.
Yardım ettiğiniz için küçük bir ödül işte elmalar falan. Yiyecek bir şeyler. Gerçekten
Fry up a
güzel
nice
şey.
white bread or a pie.
Bakma güzel şeyler var. Benim de tavsiyem ileride katil balina istediğim için. Burada sadece bir tane değil, yani en azından 5-10 tane alabildiğiniz kadar 10 tane değil. Bakton toplayıp öyle gitmek. Çünkü ileride katil balina için baktonunu satırlar satmıyor. İlleki bir nehire falan dalman gerekiyor yine. İleride bir daha ben nehir gezmeyeyim diyorsanız o zaman hani baktonunu buradan hani alabildiğiniz kadar toplamak daha mantıklı.
Should talk to Vesemir.
İleride bir tane daha kasa var, onu da alacağım.
Goodman's boy was a merchant and travelled to Nilfgaard once. Strange
Kings do the fighting.
Good man. Who's feeling? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bands that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, and its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegar? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Şimdi bize Thunderbolt diyor. Thunderbolt kuvvetini arttırıyor gerçekten. Monitörü çakalım hemen. Dayıyı geçelim.
Lad went missing one day, so hoping had a witch was hunting his
Stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to die!
lost your nerve?
Size vurmasını da bekliyorum.
Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Bunlardan şeyler. Tüneller geldi aslında. Zeyip çıkarabilir. Aç göğsünü zeyip. Odaklanman gerekiyor ve saldırılarına göre. Saldırı kaç.
Not bad.
Coin'in varsa
Not
üçüncüyü de
bad.
vurabilirsin.
Though you could stand to improve something.
Zaten yarı can vurabilir sana ya da ne bileyim üçte bir can vurup artı üzerine kanama vurabilir. Kanama yediğin zaman direkt coin açarsan kanama keser ama bu sefer coin'i kullanmış olursun. Sıkıntı olabilir. Bu dedi ki bazı şeyleri geliştirmen lazım. Yaşa ve öğren. Witcher yolu değil, yaşa ve öğren. Çünkü şimdi mesela hocaya belli olmaz.
For example,
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Malzemeleri şüpheyen gerekiyor. Al ölü çıkıyor. Burada şey olduğu için yani bunun normalde şey zorunda değiliz yani. Öyle oradan oraya daha bilmek mantıklı yani. Yakındaysanız direkt ışınlanmaya yani. Burada da her yere atla gittim. Ben çok sevmiyorum. Desem daha iyi. Gezmeyi daha çok sevdiğim için.
What the hell is this?
Şimdi doğu attığım yerlerde.
Why?
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
Merhametli davranıyor yani. Diyor ki ya 30
didn't know.
kile değil de
So,
30
a
çuval
fool.
değil de bana 15 çuval getiren siz de size kalsın.
Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, by the gods, no!
Kötü mal getirmenin cezası 15 kırbaç.
What?
fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Bedelini ödetmeye demem. Bazı diyaloglarda zaman bitene kadar karar vermen gerekiyor. Burada da mesela parayı alıp almayabiliriz. Yani o köylüye davranış falan. O köylüye zaten merhamet dedi ki ne kadar verebilirsin dedi. Yani, senden hepsini istemiyorum ben. Gerçekten yani düşünce olarak iyiydi bu adam. Ne kadar istiyor verebilirsin dedi. İşte çok bir şey kalmadı. 30 veren de 15 verdi. Ama bu yine kötü mal getirdi. O yüzden normalde hani kötü birisi olsa mesela parayı almayabilirsiniz. Ama bu bence iyi olduğu için ben alırım yani. Sizin o anki modunuza kalmışlar doğrusu. Ben de alacağım yani. Lazım para şu an. Taşıdığımız için. Ne bileyim plazmonda mesela anlayabilirsin. Çünkü onun yüzden param yok.
Go on, Kazel! We have much work to do.
Are you here to...
Show me where you've been.
Şeyimizi külçemiz olsa bunu yapalım. Iron God yapamıyorsun ki. Böyle yaparsak daha mantıklı. Craft sistemi daha mantıklı geliyor, ucuza geliyor yani. Diğer türlü Viber sitesi.
So long.
Discipline. That's what you focus.
Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
İki açıdan da birçok ekipman toplamak daha mantıklı. Diğer şeylere kıyasla.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister dead into the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Buna karışmayacağız diyor, bizim de kendisi karışıyor yani. Sen karıştırma diyor, ben karıştıracağım diyor kendisi.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
Artık geri çekildi.
I can see that.
Bundan sonra burada ağır çakılması Zaten hepsinin dengesini de bol bir isterse yemeden bir kılıç hepsi
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
buraya kadarmış.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Bu kavga bir savaştı.
Excuses, excuses.
Bahaneler.
You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but me? Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Harold. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. To those on more intimate terms with him. The white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible. Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
be?
I shall talk of this tomorrow, all right?
Nasıl bir
After the audience.
Bunu yarın konuşalım, konuşmadan sonra. Zima ele geçirilmiş temelinin
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Beyefendi tıraş.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does, yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes, especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please. Sit still.
Her şey nizami olacak.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned.
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber
Sunmaya
too?
daha müsait hale gelecek diyor adam. Yes.
No. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Albert.
Allah Birliği'nin komandanı.
Yennefer's escort. They were mine.
Bunlar benim adamlarım.
Indeed, were. For none have returned. I truly wondered what happened yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time.
Belki sen beni aydınlatabilirsin.
Razor.
Sonuçta zamanın var. Boğazına bir sıra beğendiğin.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war, peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings, we can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Her uymazsa da terzimiz ilgilenecek.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
En güzel yine
Black suits the Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. In grimi et art kerzer. Dijven aden in kan et narvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Yok yavrum ben eğilmiyorum. Grafik kesiyoruz. Bir adamın eğilmeyi.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer et do or.
Velian namen, vatgen favor. So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
You know what they say, can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than your customer receives for the contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have raised. I'll do it for Siri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished.
The gentleman will not understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax, nothing happened.
To the gentleman. I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I making weight here like some supplicant.
If een kertje is Dijkman uit de kamer het morgen.
Es kleidet, kindred renegat en selfiten kafte. Es plenten eknot machte. En selfiten sikjat.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his...
Yes, then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not the city capital.
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even support. We've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
It seems we're in the same boat now. Siri, she's really back. No chance he's mistaken.
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Siri, all right?
Right. Amir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Siri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Amir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Siri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Tris Merrigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently. It blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Siri. I'll be in Kaer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
Sanırım bunun Siri ile ilgili bir durumu var diyor. Kaer Trolde'de olacağım. Buradaki işte veren önümdeki işleri tamamlayınca benimle orada buluş. Zamanla gitme zamanı geldi diyoruz.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roam the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me in one piece. I shall be waiting.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh. The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
en medeta.
Güvenlik oynayalım abi, yenir misin ya?
Wouldn't mind.
Ben seferinde bir şey veriyor. Ben de full test veriyor. Full test veriyor. Bir tık zor yapıyor sanırım. Gerekiyor.
Wouldn't mind.
O kart başta olur mu bunda? Niye oluyor onu da anlamış değilim. Hoş değil abi. Atıp yani o kartı veriyor şey. Buraya bir daha mesela gelmek istemiyorum, tamam mı? Sebebi o mesela. Ben bir daha buraya gelmek istemiyorum. Bir daha buraya geldiğim zaman 20 seviye, 30 seviye sonra. Bir daha zırt pırt aynı yere gelmek muhabbet hoşuma gitmiyor benim. O yüzden böyle olması da güzel olur. İki tane daha sürdüm. Hepsini oradan oynarsa güzel fetiş edeceğim ben burayı, değil mi? Bakalım abi. Manhawk Cohen'li varsa zaten bir dahaki güzel şeyler olmayacaktır zaten de. Onun korkusu var değil mi? Onun korkusu da sağlam. Bunu oynayıp bunu geçebiliriz. Bunu oynayalım. Anyweather istemiyorum. Kuşatmalar katına çıkar.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Sonra niye de bazen insanların cesetlerini bırakmak niye de daha niye var acaba?
Don't steal our young'uns!
Move it!
Then both forces attacked. One from either side. Cavalry swooped in.
Whoa there, Roach.
İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim.